man is back.
Oh, okay, oh my gosh, the ring got messed up. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have delivered.
This is your boy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash True Inferno. Back at it with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video for you guys. So first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving everybody. So by the time you're watching this, it will be the day before Thanksgiving. So obviously it'll be Thanksgiving Eve when this video drops. Now, there's a lot of topics going on right now. And keep in mind, I only do these type of videos once a week. But we got the Colin Kaepernick tryout and the drama and the controversy going on with that. Death Stranding and the controversy involving that game. Ninja speaking out and the controversy involving that. Also, we got, Google Stadia just came out. And I haven't even reviewed Call of Duty Modern Warfare yet. I have not reviewed the game. And the Sonic the Hedgehog movie got a major upgrade. A lot is going on. I got a lot of topics lined up for you guys. So by the time I get to them, they will be old as heck. But bear with me. Now, the one we're going to talk about first, though, is relatable to home here. So this is near and dear to home here, and that is the COPPA'S situation. So everybody on YouTube is talking about the COPPA'S situation. So here's the deal with the COPPA'S situation. So for those of you who've been living under a rock and have no clue what the COPPA situation is, let me find that website. I had a website up, but I apparently lost it. Then I got it. So here's the COPPA situation. So basically, what is COPPA? So first of all, we gotta know what COPPA is. Oh, there it is. COPPA stands for Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. So this joint was passed by Congress in 1998, and it is basically monitored and ran by the FTC. Now the FTC stands for the Federal Trade Commission. So they are related to the IRS and the government and things of that nature. So the FTC, you don't want to mess with them. But here's the thing about the FTC. The FTC is similar to the government and the IRS and the majority of these major business owners, and that is this. They're old, the majority of them are right, and they are out of touch with today's society, especially in the US. That's how they are. That's how they are. All of them, at least the majority of them are. Again, old, right, and out of touch with society, with what's going on. So the FTC is no different. So here's what happened. Earlier this year, they hit Google with a big lawsuit. We talking, I think it was like $170 million. Google, the company that owns Yahoo, yes, $170 million. They hit Google with that fine because Google, aka and YouTube, was basically bragging about, oh man, we got kids under the age of 13 who are on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And the FTC is like, wait a minute. You got kids under 13 on YouTube? Now, here's the thing about that. Obviously, they got a YouTube Kids, but let's be real. The majority of the kids, if not all the kids, don't use no YouTube Kids. The parents don't give a damn about that. They let the kids use YouTube, and whatever the case may be. So here's what happens. How do content creators make money? Ad revenue. So basically how it works is this. When you watch a YouTube video, and you've probably seen this on even on your smartphone when you're online, on Instagram, wherever the case may be, you're gonna see an ad that is relatable to you. So whatever your favorite sports team is, wherever your favorite sports league is, wherever your favorite actor, actress is, wherever your favorite movie is, wherever your favorite car is, wherever your favorite clothing company is, they're gonna create an ad that is tailored for you based on what you were watching, what you was Google searching, where you live, and all this stuff. So basically, they take information from you and generate ads that are relatable to you. And YouTube is no different. So the problem is, they were doing that with kids, which is against the law. So YouTube got hit with a fine. That's where the whole $170 million thing came to play. So what did YouTube do? YouTube and the FTC basically, well, the FTC been created COPPA, but YouTube now started to basically implement COPPA onto their website, basically saying, yo, content creators, if your content is for kids, then you won't get the ads and you won't make the money. which is a problem. So you're probably thinking, oh, if that's the case, then I'm going to just swear in my videos and do all this. But at the same time, YouTube don't like that either. So if you do a lot of swearing and there's a lot of violence and things of that nature, they won't promote your videos, meaning your videos will not be watched, meaning those people will, not a lot of people will see the ads play in your video, which means you don't make money. So there's an issue for content creators who make money on YouTube. So, oh, and it gets worse. Now, now what YouTube doing is, anytime you upload a video, you got to, unless you do like a worldwide setting for your whole channel, you got to look at the video and say, is this video for kids or is it not for kids? And you got to answer honestly, because apparently if you don't, basically, let me see what the exact rule is. I heard one side of this rule actually, and let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So apparently, if you don't answer honestly, like for example, if you say your content is not for kids, but in actuality it is, you're looking at a $42,530 fine per violation. So let me translate that. If you upload a video, one video, and you say, oh, it's not for kids, but in actuality it is for kids, and it's obvious for kids, obviously it's for kids, that video gonna cost you $42,530. Now again, that's one video. Imagine you do that for 20 videos. Yeah, take $42,530 and times that by 20. You'll be fucked up. So yeah. So a lot of people are worried, and this whole new COPPA rule will be implemented January 1st, 2020. So a little over a month before the majority of these content creators are basically screwed. Now, here's the thing. So let me give you guys a quick disclaimer. Obviously COPPA is good because we don't want the kids to be influenced with all these ads and stuff like that, 12-year-olds and under. So I have no problem with it. But at the same time, I hate how things are implemented with this stuff. So, and there's a link to the website, because actually somebody showed me this link earlier today. So I appreciate whoever it is that showed me this. You can hit up the atc.com website, and the link will be in the description box below. You can leave comments. So comments are being left on their website saying, yo, I don't like this because, it messed up the flow and things like that, blah, blah, blah. So you can leave a comment on this. I will do that as well. I don't like this at all because everything is not clear. And again, this is why, again, the government and the IRS and the FTC are outdated. They are old. The majority of them white people, and they have no touch with society because there are so many gray areas that they do not address because of those reasons. They're old, most of them are right, and they're outdated. They're not in touch with society, so they don't know about the gray areas, or they probably don't care. But I'm gonna go with they don't know about the gray areas. That's what I'm gonna go with. So yeah, I recommend you guys hit up the websites, hit up any petition that you find, and basically sign off on this crap. Say, no, we don't want this. We want it to stay as is. Don't do this to YouTube, wherever, blah, blah, blah. Now, despite all of that, I'm not worried about the FTC. And if you're a content creator, depending on who you are, you shouldn't worry about the FTC as well. Because there's two reasons why. As I just hit the pop filter on my mic. The first reason is this. It was said that the FTC will not go after videos that are for adults and kids. So you should be straight on that front if your content are targeting adults, but they are kind of drawing in kids as well. So they for both, you should be straight. Now, here's the second reason. Here's the more important reason why I'm not worried about the FTC. And I'm going to address that reason by asking you guys a simple question here. Why do YouTube have bots? Why do YouTube have bots? Here's why YouTube have bots. Look at all the content creators that exist on YouTube. I don't care what community you're in. Think outside the box. Think outside of whatever community you're a part of. Do you know how many content creators are on YouTube? There's a lot of content creators on YouTube. And there are people who are not content creators. They still upload videos. So we talk about a crap ton of videos that are uploaded on YouTube on the daily. There is absolutely, positively no way YouTube personnel can monitor all those videos. That's why they got bots. So you mean to tell me the FTC gonna do that? And again, the FTC are full of old, right people who are out of date, out of touch, and don't know what's up with society. You mean to tell me they're gonna sit there and monitor every single video that is uploaded? No. So that's why I'm not worried about the FTC. Now, that's the FTC. The other problem is YouTube themselves. And this is where I got a theory. Because remember what I said earlier today. YouTube purposely brag that a bunch of kids under the age of 13 are on YouTube and are watching videos, and we know about the ad scenario. It's like they basically snitch on themselves. So you're probably thinking, why did they do that? Well, here's why they did that. And this is my honest opinion. Here's my theory. Now, even though they took a hit of $170 million, they can easily make that up. Well, one is Google, so obviously they have lots of money. So that's one thing. But two, and more importantly, remember what I said. By implementing this rule or whatever, if your content is for kids, you don't make money. If your content is so heavily not for kids, you won't make money. So where did all that money for the ads go? If if those videos do indeed get ads, those videos still gonna get ads. They still gonna get ads, and in some way, shape, or form, they're gonna get views. Although YouTube will not be advertising them or promote them things of that nature, they still gonna get ads. They still gonna get the revenue. So where does the majority of that revenue go? To YouTube, I bet. So that's a theory. So if basically what they're trying to do is control how much money you, the content creator, makes by going with this whole COPPA rule. So the thing is, when signing these petitions, things of that nature, yeah, they go into the FTC so they can be informed and educated in terms of how the real world actually works. But this should go to YouTube as well to let them know, hey, we're not falling for this crap. We know you're trying to make more money off of us, and we don't like it. So cut this crap out. But then again, it's YouTube, and here's the thing about YouTube, and I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. YouTube does not give a damn about the content creator. If you're not The Rock, if you're not Kevin Hart, if you're not a late night talk show like Jimmy Fallon and whoever else is out there, if you're not a celebrity in any way, shape, or form, YouTube have the same mentality as Ronnie 2K. They don't care about you unless you are a celebrity or you somebody with 5 million subscribers. If you're somebody with 5 million subscribers, oh yeah, YouTube gonna care about you because they can make a lot of money off of you. But outside of that, they won't give a damn about you. So in terms of signing a petition, whether it go to the FTC, whether it go to YouTube themselves, now the FTC may change their minds and things of that nature, but YouTube on the other hand, they're not gonna do that. Because you gotta look at it like this, people. You may think you are your own independent worker, whatever, but you are on YouTube's platform. So looking at it, YouTube is your boss. YouTube is your boss. So you can complain all you want, and it is justified. I agree with it. I 100% support it. But let's be real. YouTube don't care, and they're gonna do whatever it is the heck they want on their platform. And if it means getting rid of 85% of content creators so they can make all the money themselves, they're gonna do that. Which brings me to the likes of Amazon, who owns Twitch, and Microsoft, who own Mixer. Y'all gotta step your game up. Now the FTC and COPPA do apply to them too, but y'all gotta step your game up. Obviously they in streaming and things of that nature, but y'all gotta get into content creation. I know there was word and rumor that Twitch tried to do that, a while back. I don't know if that happened and it failed. I don't know what happened with it. But y'all really gotta step your game up. Y'all gotta let people know, content creators know, yo, there's another option besides YouTube. And because basically YouTube is the monopoly. YouTube is the monopoly. And we've seen it with NBA 2K, for example. When there's a monopoly, that's not a good thing. That is a bad thing. And we've seen this for years with WWE. When there's a monopoly, that's not a good thing. That is a bad thing because the product will become stale and they go give you whatever it is the heck they want, and they expect you to pay for it and buy it and use it and pay your attention and your time on it, whatever the case may be. So Amazon, Microsoft, get your game up and compete with YouTube. Obviously they killing YouTube and streaming, but y'all got to kill YouTube with the content creation. That's the only way YouTube and Google would be like, oh snap, people are going there because we are messing up. We got to get our act together. And there you go. So that's what I stand. So, and before I sign out, and here's the thing. Here's the thing about these bots. Here's another you should be worried about YouTube. And I almost forgot about this. And this is really important. So, again, more like, and they always say they're going to have bots to do the whole COPPA thing. But check this out. So I visit. So Rich Review Tech USA, he tweeted this out, or retweeted this out. Upper Echelon Gaming tweeted this out. This is a long tweet. I'm gonna have the link to the tweet in the description box below. So what you're seeing here are pictures and images of his tweet and the images that he provided. So basically, the first one said, "I don't have harsh enough words to spell it all out in a tweet chain. So I will wait for tomorrow's COPPA video to express everything." So apparently he released a video. So if you want to look that up, knock yourself out. I haven't seen it, whatever the case may be. Someone at YouTube manually changed his video to for kids, even though his content is without any doubt not for kids. So he released another tweet saying, and this is where you see the event setting. On top of this, it directly violates your channel wide selection of content uploaded, again, not being for kids. So he Upper Echelon Gaming manually set this video to be, or set his channel to, no, set this channel as not made for kids. I'll never upload content that is made for kids. So he picked that option. But let's continue on with the next tweet. This change occurred when a manual review by YouTube staff took place. So you can see the picture right here. Confirmed by manual review. So let's take a look at that picture. So basically, he is talking about Google Stadia. Oh, we're gonna get on that later. We're gonna get on that piece of garbage later. So he's talking about Google Stadia. Now, what is not on any of these pictures I have for you guys is he playing Star Wars: The Jedi Order, which is PG-13. If memory serves it correctly. Mostly Star Wars, anything Star Wars for the most part is PG-13, especially their video games like that. So let's continue on. The corresponding viewership increase. So this is the list of his viewership increasing with that, I guess with that one video, whatever the case may be. Now check out this next one. While viewers were shown non-stop children-directed spam and their notifications, despite never watching that material. So basically, what this picture is this. I can't see what that is up top. I guess that's like the video. And yet, if you look at the recommended videos, they're nothing but kids stuff. Look at all the kids stuff. So that's crazy to me. And then, on top of this, moving on to the next one, my channel is an overwhelming majority. And by overwhelming, I mean to the absolute extreme, viewers far above the age of 13. So let's take a look at this. So you see in the graph here, there's about less than, I'm going to take a right guess. A matter of fact, it should be in the bottom. It should be in the bottom, although I don't see it in the bottom. Yeah, actually, here we go. 13 to 17-year-olds, 2.4%. 18 to 24-year-olds, 31.3%. 25 to 34-year-olds, 42.6%. And you get the point. Notice what's missing. 12 and under. 12 and under is not listed on there. So, and then here's the last parts of his tweet. This means that YouTube had an employee manually review his content, ignore his own classification, marked it for kids when he explicitly said not for kids, in contrast to viewers' typical content, and open him up to a massive fine for the FTC. Time to have a lawyer on standby. And then he continued on by saying, this brings up the question, when YouTube makes a mistake, whether it be an algorithm error, aka a bot, or a human fucking incompetence, malicious, ignorant, who cares, and the creator gets sued because YouTube fucked up. Who is to blame? It sure as shit isn't the creator. And that's another part. And this is just a human doing this. This is a human doing this. So again, I'm looking at my theory and I'm like, okay, so what could explain this one? Again, there's two things you can explain this one. You remember when I said about the FTC and the government, the IRS and so forth, whatnot, whereas basically all of them are old, white people who have no touch with society. And I said this about most major businesses as well. YouTube, aka Google, is a major business. You can say the same thing about them as well. Or we have to look at my other theory where I said, no, YouTube is basically trying to take all the money, trying to take all the revenue, ad revenue rather, for themselves, and purposely mark some of these videos as for kids, meaning they won't get the ad revenue, and more likely it will go to YouTube. And, you know, if that how it works, you know, in terms of what happened to the ads and things of that nature, blah blah blah. If they get ads, whatever the case may be, if they deny the content creator the ads revenue or revenue of some kind, it will go to YouTube more than likely. So it makes you wonder. So that's all I gotta say about that. Now, me personally, well, I got two channels. This one, I highly doubt this one will be monetized. But I still upload content here because it's a hobby. I like to get my opinions out there, and I want my opinions to stay out there for a long time. The other channel, which is my Pokemon Go channel, on the other hand, that's a different story. And then going back to this channel, look at the content of this one. It's like at this point in time, shooters, and I'm reviewing albums which contain cuss words and stuff like that. So this channel is straight. The other one, on the other hand, even though it's not monetized yet, but it's really close, that's a different story. But then again, remember I said the FTC won't be going after everybody. It's impossible for them to go after everybody. The FTC themselves, unless you're somebody like PewDiePie or somebody with a crap ton of viewers and subscribers, whatever the case may be. And then if you blatantly and obviously messed up with the setting, yeah, they will go after you. More than likely. And even if you go to that website, the FTC, where you can leave a comment, they even said there's 2 things that they said that should make you breathe easy in regards to the FTC coming after you. Remember how I said like the $42,000 fine or whatever? Here's what I also said. But the FTC considers a number of factors in determining the appropriate amount, including a company's financial condition and the impact a penalty could have on its ability to stay in business. While Google and YouTube paid $170 million in another COPPA case settled this year, the operator paid a total civil penalty of $35,000. So you may not pay the whole 42 grand. It could be less if you have to pay it all. And then here's another thing to take into consideration. Isn't the FTC taking another look at the COPPA rule? And they said, and this is on the FTC's website, yes, the FTC is currently evaluating the rule in light of rapid changes in technology. If you would like to comment on the effectiveness of the COPPA rule and whether changes are needed, the FTC has extended the comment deadline to December 9th, 2019. So yeah, let your voices be heard. The link to that is in the description box below. If you want to, and then I recommend you guys check out the Gamer Theorist video, because he spent like 25 minutes talking about the whole COPPA scenario. And if you're a content creator, or even if you're not, you need to watch that video. That is a great video, and you need to check that out. That video was uploaded 3 days ago. Great video. You need to check that video out. So there you go with that. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is your boy New J Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.